Shalom everyone. Hi, today is going to be kind of like a quick short day. I don't have really a lot of time today, but I wanted to check some stuff off the list. So today I will try to plant a couple of potatoes into the greenhouse. I don't know if it's too early. It might be, but it is in the greenhouse, so it might be warm enough at night where, you know, because it has to be at least 40 degrees in the greenhouse at night. Right now, the forecast is showing that we're going to have not too bad of temperatures. So that being said, in the greenhouse, it'll be just a little bit warmer. So I think the potatoes should do fine. I'm going to be putting them into like one of those totes right there. So I'll fill that up. Put a few potatoes that we have that we stored from last year that grew. We have a whole bunch of sprouts. So I'll just, this is more like an experiment, so I just wanted to do it. I put it on a list, so I'm gonna cross it off, get it done, cross it off, and then if I have time, clean the tarps over by the pond. So all right, Elohim willing, we'll get everything we need to get done today. So if you want to watch today's video, awesome. All right, thank you for watching, and let's see what happens. Alrighty, so I'm at my compost heap. It's been sitting here for, you know, like a couple of years now, so it's like really nicely broken down. This is like sheep manure that we had in inside in the area you see where the sheeps are now. This was from like a couple years back when they were in there. You know, this is the stuff we scooped out. So it's really nice, rich in organic matter. You know, so I think this should be really good stuff to put in to those plastic bins for the potatoes. So I'll get this loaded up and then we'll take it from there. All right, say hi to the camera.
Hi.
All right, Cuthbert decided to join us. All right, so I brought a bag of potatoes that we had from last year. We had them stored in like the cellar we got. They look a little spongy, but I think they should be okay. And they sprouted pretty nicely, so they did really well. I think they're like Purple Viking or something. I'm not 100% sure at the top. Off the top of my head, they look purple, so that's one of those. They did well last year. All right, so we got our totes, you know, with the holes in it. I'll put one over here, and so I found two 2x4s just to keep it a little off the ground, kind of let it, you know, the water wick away a little bit better. So now I'll layer it probably with compost first, like the stuff that I screened the other day. And then once I get that, about 4 inches, I'll put a few, you know, like 5-6 potatoes in. And then I'll cover it with about 6-7 inches of soil. And then I'll let that sprout up, come up. Once it comes up, you know, and then I'll cover it up. There's plenty of awesome videos on doing tote growing potatoes. So just watch one of those, because they'll explain it hundreds of times better than I would ever do it. So I'm just following off of those. So we'll see how it works out. So we got, alrighty, so now I'm gonna put this compost in, fill that about 4 inches. Alrighty, so I put 4 inches. into the bin of that compost, that screen compost. And I had a whole bunch of these just sprouted, and you know, I just want to be like sure that all of them will, you know, go. I don't know if any of them are gonna rot. So basically, I put 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. I put about 10 in here, and they're pretty, you know, they're sprouted like a lot. And I put them to sprout up. And now I'll just bring in the other soil we have. Cover that up about 8 inches or so, or 6 inches, something like that. And we'll see what happens. Alrighty, so I planted the potatoes. I put the compost on top. I put about, I'd say, yeah, about 8 inches or so. And so I'll let this sit, and then we'll see how everything goes, and see if it sprouts up. I'm pretty sure it will. And then I'm not gonna water this today because this mix and this soil is pretty damp. So I don't want to run the risk of, you know, rotting the potatoes more before they could do their thing. So, yeah, I'm gonna do one more like this. I don't know where I'm gonna put it yet, but as soon as I find that out, I'll put it in, and then that's crossed off the list. Alrighty, so I decided to empty out this tank that was over here. Now I got that extra space for this tote. I might get rid of the other tanks that are in the greenhouse if I need the space for it. If they don't, you know, if they're not in the way, then I'm just gonna leave them. But this one was in the way, so I got rid of it, and now I'll just fill this up and get the other potatoes in. There's going to be 2 different varieties. That one was like that one was something like a red potato, Quebec or something like that, Quebec. The other one's a purple Viking. I'm pretty sure of that. So the purple Viking will go into this one, and then the other one's going to that one. They're red potatoes, they're delicious. We had a whole bunch of them last year, and you know, just hope and pray that our Father in heaven blesses us with some crops so we could have some delicious food. So Elohim willing, we'll complete all of this today, and then and finish off the video. And that's pretty much all I have time for, is just to plant these potatoes. But it's just one more thing off the list that that it's just awesome. So praise Yahweh. All right, so let's finish this off. Alrighty, that about does it. We, praise Yahweh, we got to finishing what we needed to finish. Thank you so much for watching. May Yahweh bless you and your families, and have a great day. Thanks for watching. Bye.